wonder what I should do my project on.
Leonardo da Vinci sounds interesting.
Hey, you!
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Who is that?
It's your textbook speaking.
You can speak?
Of course I can. After all, I am a magic book.
You're a magic book?
Yes, and I can even take you back in time.
Can I go back to the time of Leonardo da Vinci?
Yes.
That was incredible! Excuse me, I was wondering where I could find Leonardo da Vinci.
Well, it appears you found him.
You're Leonardo da Vinci?
I most certainly am.
I'm doing a class project on you. Could I ask you a few questions?
Sounds okay to me.
Well, I guess you could tell me a little bit about yourself, Leonardo.
Well, I was born in the year of 1452, the son of Ser Piero da Vinci and a local peasant girl named Caterina in a town called Vinci.
Is that how you got your last name?
Yes, I took the name of the town I was born in and made it my last name.
Next line.
When I was a teenager, my father put me under the apprenticeship of Andrea del Verrocchio, a local talented artist.
Was Andrea del Verrocchio impressed with your artistic talent?
He most certainly was. In fact, he even let me finish his painting, The Baptism of Christ. He let me paint the angel in the lower left-hand corner. Some people say that my angel is the best part of the painting. Why don't I take you inside and show you some of my artwork?
Okay.
This drawing is called the Vitruvian Man. I wanted to create a perfectly proportioned human body. In theory, a man's height is the same as the length of his outstretched arms. Thus, all the man's limbs touch the edges of the circle.
That's cool, but why is he called the Vitruvian Man?
The word Vitruvian is derived from a Roman architect named Vitruvius, who was interested in how the proportions of the human body could be transferred to the proportions of architecture.
When did you draw this, Leonardo?
I did this drawing in the year of 1490.
Do you have any paintings you could show me?
I certainly do. This one here is one of my most highly regarded works. I finished it around 1495. It is called The Last Supper.
Cool, but why is it called The Last Supper?
It got its title because it depicts Jesus' Last Supper before he was betrayed by Judas, one of his 12 disciples. Each disciple has a different reaction. Some are in anger, some are in fear, and some are in disbelief. Since Jesus is the center of attention in this painting, I made all the perspective lines point toward his head. One of my regrets about this painting was that I could not find a model for Jesus that would fully represent his divinity.
The paint looks like it's flaking.
It is indeed. I used an experimental new method for the Last Supper, but it unfortunately caused the painting to deteriorate very quickly. Anyway, on to my next painting. This one is called the Mona Lisa.
The Mona Lisa! I've seen this one before.
It is probably my finest painting.
She's so pretty.
The Mona Lisa, which I completed around the year 1507, is a portrait of a young woman with passionate eyes and a mysterious smile. The background is a strange and fantastical world.
But who is she? Why is she smiling like that?
That is for you to figure out.
Did you do anything else besides painting, Leonardo?
Oh yes, I was also a scientist, anatomist, musician, and inventor. In 1481, I sent a letter to Ludovico Sforza, the Duke of Milan.
What was the letter about?
The letter stated my ability to construct incredible machines that could be used in warfare and in everyday life. My goal was to be hired by Sforza.
Did Ludovico Sforza hire you?
Yes, he did.
What kinds of machines did you design?
I drew plans for many, including the helicopter, machine gun, and advanced catapult. Sadly, many of my inventions were never built.
But we have helicopters today, and machine guns too. You must have been really ahead of your time.
Why, thank you.
Well, Magic Book, can I go back to my home now?
Absolutely.
Great! Now I'll have something to do my project on.